Have you ever pondered how much impact the people around you have on your life? You see, we're all products of our environment to a certain degree. The people we surround ourselves with, they shape our perceptions, mold our behaviors, and influence our decisions. Consider the ripple effect of a single pebble tossed into a calm pond. The impact radiates outward, altering the surface in its entirety. That's the power of influence. The company we keep, it's like the wind beneath our wings. It can lift us higher, propel us forward, or it can be a gust that throws us off course. It's a constant dance, a push and pull that we often don't realize is happening. It's a subtle yet powerful force that can either fuel us to reach our full potential or hold us back, chaining us to mediocrity. Now consider this. What if the people you spend most of your time with are toxic? Toxicity isn't always obvious. It can be subtle, hidden under layers of charm or familiarity. It's like a slow leak, quietly draining your energy, enthusiasm, and self-esteem. But once you know what to look for, you can begin to identify and address it. One of the hallmarks of a toxic individual is constant negativity. They're the ones always raining on your parade, the ones who can find a cloud in every silver lining. They suck the joy out of life, leaving you feeling drained, uninspired, and pessimistic. Next, we have lack of support. A toxic person may seem supportive on the surface, but their actions tell a different story. They downplay your achievements, belittle your dreams, and make you feel small. They may even make you question your own worth and abilities. Then, there's manipulation. This is a tricky one because it's often disguised as concern or love. A manipulative person uses guilt, fear, or obligation to control you. They twist your words, your feelings, and your actions to serve their own needs. They turn you into a puppet, and they're the puppet master. Lastly, we have constant self-centeredness. A toxic person is the star of their own show, and everyone else is just a supporting character. They monopolize conversations, disregard your feelings, and prioritize their own needs above yours. They lack empathy, and have a hard time seeing things from your perspective. These traits are not indicative of a healthy relationship. They're signs that you're dealing with a toxic person. It's important to remember that toxicity is not a reflection of your worth, but a reflection of the toxic person's inner turmoil. Recognizing these signs is your first step towards breaking free from a toxic environment. It's the beginning of a journey towards reclaiming your peace, your happiness, and your self-esteem. You deserve to be surrounded by people who uplift you, not those who bring you down. So, keep these signs in mind, and never be afraid to create a distance from toxicity. After all, your well-being is far too important to be compromised. Once you've identified the toxic people in your life, what do you do next? The answer, my friend, is not always as simple as cutting ties and moving on. It's about setting boundaries, limiting contact, and focusing on personal growth. Imagine yourself as a castle. The walls of your castle are your boundaries. They're there to protect you, to keep out negativity and harm. But sometimes, these walls can be breached by toxic people who bring nothing but stress and negativity into your life. Your job is to strengthen these walls, to make them impenetrable. Setting boundaries is an essential part of this process. It's about determining what behavior you will accept from others and what you will not. It's about saying no when you need to, even when it's hard. It's about prioritizing your mental health and well-being over keeping the peace. Limiting contact with toxic individuals is another crucial step. This doesn't mean you have to completely cut these people out of your life, although sometimes that might be the best course of action. It's about reducing the amount of time and energy you spend on these relationships. It's about choosing not to engage in their drama, not to feed into their negativity. But distancing from toxicity isn't just about what you're moving away from, it's also about what you're moving towards. It's about seeking support from positive influences, people who uplift you, encourage you, and inspire you to be the best version of yourself. It's about focusing on personal growth, on becoming stronger, more resilient, more self-aware. It's about choosing to surround yourself with kindness, respect, and positivity. It's about choosing to fill your life with people who make you feel good about yourself, who support your dreams and ambitions, who love and appreciate you for who you are. This journey might not be easy. It might be uncomfortable, even painful at times, but remember, it's a journey worth taking. Because at the end of the day, your mental health, your happiness, your peace of mind, they're worth fighting for. Remember, distancing yourself from toxicity isn't an act of cruelty, it's an act of self-preservation. So, you've distanced yourself from toxic people. What happens now? Well, you'll start to see the benefits, and trust me, they're plentiful. The first thing you'll notice is an upswing in positivity. You'll find yourself smiling more, laughing more, and just generally feeling lighter. Next, you'll see an improvement in your mental health. The constant negativity that was once a part of your life is now gone, leaving room for peace and tranquility. Your mind isn't burdened by the stress and drama anymore, and you'll find it's easier to think clearly and make better decisions. But perhaps the most significant benefit you'll experience is personal growth. With the toxic influences gone, you're free to pursue your passions and interests. You'll discover new things about yourself and expand your horizons. Remember, you're now in control of your life and the influences around you. Life after toxicity is a journey of rediscovery. It's your chance to redefine who you are and who you want to be. Let's recap what we've learned. In our journey towards self-improvement, we've understood the power of influence, how it can shape our thoughts, our actions, and ultimately, our lives. We've discovered how to identify toxicity, looking out for those who drain our energy, belittle our ambitions, and introduce negativity into our lives. We've also learned about distancing ourselves from such toxicity. It's not an easy step, but it's a necessary one. Cutting ties may seem harsh, but remember, it's your well-being that's at stake. We've also shed light on life after toxicity. It's a life filled with positivity, a life where you're in control, where your happiness isn't dictated by others. In essence, we've learned that we have the power to shape our lives, to decide who gets to be a part of our journey. So carry this wisdom with you, and remember, your life is your own. Don't let toxic people dictate your happiness. If you found this video insightful, consider subscribing to our channel for more empowering content like this. By subscribing, you'll be the first to receive regular updates, gain access to exclusive content, and become part of a supportive community that values personal growth and positivity. Don't forget to hit the like button if this video resonated with you, and share it with your friends and family who might benefit from it. Remember, your journey towards self-improvement doesn't have to be a solo one. Join our community, and together, let's grow, learn, and conquer the challenges life throws at us. Before we wrap up this video, let's take a moment to envision the positive changes that can come from removing toxicity from your life. Imagine waking up every day to a reality where you're no longer held back by negative influences, a reality where you're free to make money moves and create the life you've always dreamed of. You've already taken the first step by educating yourself on the power of influence and identifying toxicity. By subscribing to our Making Money Moves channel, you're taking another step towards building a life of prosperity and positivity. As part of our community, you'll benefit from regular updates on personal growth and financial freedom, gain access to exclusive content that further helps you in your journey, and become part of a supportive community that values wealth creation and personal development. If you believe in this vision, hit the like button and share this video with your friends and family who might also benefit from it. Remember, your journey towards financial freedom and self-improvement doesn't have to be a solo one. Join our community, and together, let's make money moves.